Um, my name is Jedediah Snelson. I'm 34 years old, and in January of this year, a little less than 6 months ago, I was in a major dirt biking accident when I was racing up at Hawaii Motorcycle Club. Extent of my injuries were shattered and dislocated my T12 vertebrae, did a complete spinal cord injury, fractured 4 vertebrae. I fractured my sternum, I punctured my lung, I separated my left shoulder, I dislocated my left hip, and in the process of dislocating my left hip, I sheared off the head of my femur. It's something that a lot of people, when they look at injuries like this, while there's no doubt it changes your life, everybody looks at what they have lost, and everybody tries to compare themselves to something that they used to be. For me, the goal is I don't look at what I used to be, and part of that is because I've always lived life to a way that I've always gone 100%, and I don't live with regrets, because I know that what I do and everything that I try and accomplish, I've given it 100%. And so whatever level I finish at, I never look back and go, well, if I should have done this, or well, if I just would have done more of this. No, I always put 100% effort in everything I do. And so you know, going through an injury like this, it's easier for me because I don't look back and look at anything wasted. And an attitude like that helps me now, because now I just look at this as a new challenge. And in a lot of ways it excites me, because there's a whole new realm of possibilities. And so rather than focus on what I can't do now or what I struggle with because I've been put in this wheelchair, I'm going to look at to the level of, you know, how can I be one of the strongest guys in a wheelchair? How can I be one of, you know, the most diverse athletes in a wheelchair? And what can I accomplish in a whole new chapter in my life, and hopefully help others accomplish what they want to accomplish at the same time. Okay. So with my injury, I don't necessarily, my goal is not to, I feel like everything God does happens for a purpose, and so my goal isn't to necessarily try to compare myself to what I used to be, and you know, try to get back on a dirt bike and have that frustration with goals that I accomplished before or whatnot, but to look at everything as a completely new chapter. And so with that, my goal will be to take on a whole new challenge, a whole new sport, something that, you know, talents that I've acquired in the past will help me with, but something that I will compete with myself at a whole nother level. And so I want to get into mountain biking and do downhill mountain bike racing. It's something that I'm confident that with, you know, my strength and everything, and the way that I am, that I can do. My other goals is that to build fitness programs in the same way that I used to work with professional athletes and design programs for them. From everything I've looked into, there's no real training programs for people that want to be really active in chairs. And so, you know, taking that fitness level to a whole another game, and building, you know, the same kind of, you know, circuit type workouts, the same type of complex workouts that I used to build for athletes, and create them for myself and help other athletes in chairs that are trying to accomplish something, get stronger and better at what they're doing. So basically for me, I've had this idea to set this journey in front of myself, because I'm one of those people that if I'm not focused on something and if I'm not driven towards something, then wander through life aimlessly. And so I've set a journey for myself to conquer this mountain bike racing and to get into it for several different reasons. There's proven health attributes for somebody in a chair to be that active and possibly gain some muscle use and whatnot. So there's medical reasons for my goals, but just the fact of just wanting to accomplish something and just wanting to strive forward. And so what I'm looking for is people that want to go on this journey with me, because on top of hospital bills and everything else, it's not an easy road to go after, and I mean the physical struggles or the physical things that I have to conquer alone on top of financial things. And so anybody who wants to come on this journey with me, I welcome them to be a part of something that is a goal not just for myself but for others, to help hopefully change lives. And so part of that is first getting the bike, and the bike alone is $8,000. So I definitely need help, but I look forward to partnerships.